safe, looking for Greenwood. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Hand off. Turbin trying to get to the corner. Not going to be able to do it. The Ram defense gets the stop. Welcome to the Ram Report. Looking at a fire deep, has a man wide open. It's Kaufman out at the 30-yard line. He makes a diving catch. Hi, and welcome to another edition here of the Ram Report. I'm your host, Brian Roth. Thanks for joining us. And as you may have heard, there has been a change atop that Colorado State Ram football program, as earlier this week, head coach Steve Fairchild was relieved of his duties after Colorado State finished up 3-9. Of course, there's a new leader in Ram athletics, as this past week, Jack Graham was also hired to be the new director of athletics at Colorado State. He'll be in charge of making the new hire, and Mr. Graham knows what he wants in the next Colorado State football coach.
I want a leader. I want a head football coach who has the ability to communicate very, very clearly and effectively with his coaching staff and with his players. That he will have a very clear vision and strategy about how he's going to run his football program. I want a head football coach who can communicate effectively with our fan base. I want someone who will generate passion and enthusiasm not only with our football players and our football team, but with our fan base as well.
Again, that's the new director of athletics here at Colorado State, Jack Graham. Of course, the Rams were on the gridiron here this past week, wrapping up their 2011 season, and what a way to wrap it up. They get the Wyoming Cowboys in town at Hughes Stadium, and in the end, Wyoming would come out with the victory as they would upend Colorado State by the count of 22-19. Here we go as Daniel Sullivan will kick this one away. It's fumbled by Lee Clubb. He picks it up at the 10 to the 15. Broken tackle. Lee Clubb into the 30 in the open field. He's to the 45, 50, 45, 40. Far sideline. Sullivan to beat down the sideline. He's not able to stay in bounds. Chad Vandermolen out to attempt a 20-yard field goal. Kicks it away. It is up and good. Vandermolen now 5 of 6. Brett Smith again from the shotgun, again a designed run. It was hit in the backfield, and down he goes at the 40-yard line. It was Mike Sisson weeks ago. 1st and 10 from the 42. Running left side, Carter has the 40. Broken tackle to 35. Pushed out of bounds from their own 22. Empty set. Grayson under center. Now he's going to run. Broke one tackle out to the 25. Has it out to the 30. Still on his feet to the 35. And he's dragged down from behind. 3rd and 7 from the Wyoming 46. Designed run. Smith straight up the middle, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett. 15-yard line. 1:41 to go. From the shotgun, Smith takes the snap. Now tries to step up. Ball was knocked loose. It's on the turf. And a pile on top of it. And it'll be CSU football. And like they're bringing everybody they won't, will rush 4. Gabe Grayson now steps up in the pocket, going to fire far side. It was tipped and caught at the 33-yard line. Grayson from under center. On the play fake, Grayson has time over the middle. Borky catches it. It's enough for the first down. First down goal to go from the 3 over the left side. And Raymond Carter is in for 6. Oh, they're going to run the fake, the option. Matt Gem running to the right side. Did he get in? He did not. He is short. Grayson again is under center. He'll hand off to Raymond Carter running left side. Knifes his way to the 10. He's to the 5. He's in the end zone, but they'll mark him down at the 1. It will not get overturned. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 1. Left side, Carter walks into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, there you have it. Boys from their own 48. Smith throws right side. Intercepted. Mike Sisson has it. He's run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. What a play. A little bit here at Colorado State. 1st and 10 from the Cowboy 48-yard line. Carter, big hole, 45-40. Being dragged down from behind, but not before he reaches the 33. Ball in the far hash. Snap is good. Kick is away. It is up. Hit the upright. It's no good. Again, the final score, 22-19, as Wyoming gets the win over Colorado State. And once again, CSU ran the football well. It was the senior Raymond Carter, fitting for the LA product to have one of his best games in a Ram uniform, 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Garrett Grayson also ran the football well for Colorado State. Again, with the loss, they finish up at 3-9 on the season. When we come back here on the Ram Report, we'll take you inside that Colorado State locker room. Stay with us.
Up here, there's something that makes the remarkable an inspirational thing.
Taking our work with this out of the lab and putting it into these all over the world. Chasing tornadoes from the shadow of the Rockies.
A special sensitivity that revolutionized an industry.
All of this in a great Colorado town. It's an exciting place to live and learn!
Colorado State University. Inspiration happens on higher ground.
Twitter is great. Here's one. That darn cat is in the tree again. Where's a 7-footer when I need one?
Here, kitty kitty, come on.
Heard you're looking for a 7-footer.
Wow, Coach Miles, this is crazy. I just tweeted that.
Trevor, you got this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's more of a dog guy. This ought to do the trick.
Okay, thanks.
That's what we're here for. Go Rams!
Solving real-world problems is a hallmark of research at Colorado State University. CSU's Animal Cancer Center customizes university research to fit the real world, translating groundbreaking animal cancer treatments into new therapies for human cancers. From animals to humans, the Cancer Center brings innovation and hope to cancer patients. Colorado State University Research. Local discovery, global impact.
Well, we continue right along here on the Ram Report. I'm your host, Brian Roth. Again, Colorado State falls at home in the season finale to Wyoming 22-19. And now once again, Wyoming steals away the bronze boot, and the Rams players were left to lament another loss. Grayson again is under center. He'll hand off to Raymond Carter, running left side, knifes his way to the 10. He's to the 5. He's in the end zone, but they'll mark him down at the 1.
Just feeding off what the O-line give us, you know, we got a talented group of running backs. You know, we pushed each other all week, you know, just to get the job done today, and that's what happened. You know, none of that would have happened without the O-line. You know, they played their hearts out today, and I give them all the credit.
Grayson going to throw the fade to the far side, looking for Gilmore, and it's intercepted.
You know, I just overshot him. I can't overthrow him. I got to give him a chance to make a catch, you know. So I overshot that, and DB made a good play on him.
Right side, intercepted. Mike Sisson has it. He's run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. What a play by the Rams senior, who's playing his final game in a CSU uniform.
And telling us this whole week, you know, just finish strong, you know, and go all out for the seniors, you know, and let the seniors, you know, have one good game as a whole, you know, and I think we all did. We put our whole heart and soul into this game, you know, and it's just hard just to see the outcome be different than what we expected it to be.
Gate Grayson now steps up in the pocket, going to fire far side. It was tipped and caught at the 33-yard line.
We never really accept losing. And it's a hard one to get out of our mouth right now. The taste is not the best.
From the 3 over the left side, and Raymond Carter is in for 6.
We got a talented group coming back. You know, we got a couple key guys coming back, and the team is only going to get better from here. And I'm really excited to looking forward to seeing the team next year and how they're going to do in the Mountain West. And I think they're going to do well.
Again, a disappointing loss for Colorado State and a disappointing locker room, as Colorado State will have to look towards next year to snap that losing skid. Well, of course, the border wore so many great traditions. Of course, the bronze boot, what the two teams play for, is one of the best trophies in all of college sports. And another one of those long-standing traditions involved in the rivalry is the running of the game ball by both the Colorado State and Wyoming ROTCs.
Since 1968, the Bronze Boot Run has become a tradition carried on by both Wyoming and Colorado State's Army ROTC battalions. The Bronze Boot Trophy is a U.S. Army combat boot covered in bronze and serves as a traveling trophy that is exchanged between schools for the annual football rivalry winner. Few fans at both schools realize the history behind this famous boot. The tradition coincided with the opening of Hughes Stadium in 1968. Dan Romero and Major Vic Fernandez came up with the idea to bronze a combat action military boot from the Vietnam War.
Wyoming cadets run to the border, or vice versa from CSU Army ROTC cadets run up to the border, and we run the game ball from one stadium to the other.
We run this ball in remembrance and honor of the men and women who are fighting to protect us and keep us free.
it's an opportunity for CSU Army ROTC cadets to be a part of something that's bigger than ourselves.
The boot run has undeniably become one of college football's longest standing traditions this side of the Mississippi. The 39-mile run back to Fort Collins and Hughes Stadium is something these ROTC cadets take immense pride in, and the long road ahead is Highway 287.
This is a great tradition, and I think it's particularly a great tradition that we honor the service that the men and women in the ROTC and in the military provide to us, and having the cadets from the University of Wyoming show up with the football and hand it off to our cadets and run it into Fort Collins is a fantastic tradition, and I just think it's one of the better things that goes on in college football.
Just under 6 hours after receiving the game ball on the border, the battalion arrived at home where they presented it to the football team.
Running the game ball, it was an honor to go the whole 39 miles with my boys, and the Ram Battalion did very well. We beat our timeline by an hour. We ran it like champs, and I owe a lot of thanks to all the coaches and athletic department who came out and supported us.
The final tradition associated with the boot comes when the game clock hits triple zeros at the border war. Players hoist the boot high in the sky and parade around the stadium with what's rightfully theirs, the bronze boot. For the Ram Report, Andy Morgan.
Again, what a great tradition, the running of the game ball for that CSU and Wyoming rivalry. Coming up next, we'll shift gears and we'll talk some Ram volleyball as head coach Tom Hilbert joins us up next right here on the Ram Report.